Hello, hello. We are back with some more Final Fantasy XVI. I think I kind of want to switch up what we're using. We also might look at buying something new. Alrighty. Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XVI. In the last one, what did we do? We kind of just mainly did story stuff, right? We were running around the hideout a lot because we had just slain Titan. And now we are going to help Mid build her ship, the Enterprise. On our way there, the quest is up here, and there's a side quest here as well. But I kind of wanted to go down this side path here that was locked before. We have some hunt targets. They might be over here. I'm not exactly sure. One of them should be somewhere around here, so we'll have to figure that out as well. But good time to explore over here. Um, Also, I think I kind of want to switch off of Titan for now. I think we're going to switch back to Ramu. I don't really like Titan or Ramu's just default ability that much. So, but I like Ramu's regular ability, like his abilities here more. We do need to. The only bad thing about switching so much like this is we gotta refund all of our points every time. And we also might look at buying something new right now. And actually, I don't even like Thunderstorm that much because it takes so long, but I really like Pile Drive. I think Pile Drive is OP. So I kind of wanted to buy one of these super abilities because we got a lot of points. And actually, if I don't like Thunderstorm, maybe I wonder if you can master the super abilities and then just put that one on Ramu, unless of course we just pick the Ramu one. I really think that this one might just be the best for us because the ability to heal off of it. Although the Ramu one seems pretty legit too. Let's see how much it costs to master one of these. I have no idea. Okay, there's no way I could master this. Wait, what? Oh, we have to upgrade it first? Oh, jeez. So yeah, that's not gonna happen right now. So I think we kind of have to go with the Ramu. Oh, wait, dang it. Didn't mean to press that. Is there anything else I should upgrade? I still have never used this mechanic at all. I mean, it wouldn't really cost us very much to upgrade it. But yeah, I think I'm getting rid of Thunderstorm. And I guess I'll buy this. And then maybe we'll be looking to upgrade it because it seems like it's going to be crazy expensive. Like, not only are these abilities the most expensive out of anything, then it's more expensive to upgrade it, and it's probably even more expensive to actually master it. So it's going to take a while before I could even put this on a different icon. Now we could replace like Scarlet Cyclone, possibly. And start using that on there. I don't want to have too many super abilities, right? Because the super abilities have really long cooldowns. So I don't want to have a whole bunch of them and then just have all my abilities be on cooldown ever. That doesn't seem very productive. Did I have this upgraded? I did. Should probably just get my points back for that. That was pretty expensive. So then I might as well upgrade this. I think as we get further into the game, we won't have to worry as much about resetting everything, but right now it seems like we do have to do that to stay as powerful as we can be. Anyways, yeah, that's what we're gonna go with for now. We got Ramu back. Obviously, we're still using Ignition. I think Ignition is really good. The problem is I feel like Garuda's almost necessary because of its ability to pull down, like, bosses and stuff. But I don't really like any of the Garuda abilities. And I really only use Gouge right after using the pull down, right? So I guess Ignition is our best bet to put on there. But we could always maybe change it up so Ignition is in Phoenix and then put a different ability in Garuda. But anyways, yeah, we're going to explore this area. Might as well pull out Ambrosia. We're mostly just looking for targets at the moment because there's probably not going to be any quests over here. Okay, what do we got? Got a lot of paths. There might be a target over there, so let's start with this. There's another path that way. Let's go investigate real quick. This almost seems like it would be a quest area, but we don't have a quest.
Time to fight.
Okay, so we're going to the Cattery, which is where one of our targets is. I kind of don't like that you have to zoom in to see that one. I wish it would just have all the labels on the screen.
You deserve a rest.
Okay, there's our target. Ramalkin.
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Wait, I just realized, I didn't even equip, I still have Thunderstorm on here. I bought the Judge, I can't change it while I'm in combat. Okay, well, obviously a mistake, but that's just how it is, I guess. How many random enemies are there here? That was good. Okay, now is the boss actually gonna come fight us?
And then there was one.
Okay, this boss is level 32. That wasn't enough, huh? Ow, he actually got me because of that? That's lame. I can't believe that actually counted. That wasn't a perfect dodge, that's lame. Barely outranged him there. Oh, I just didn't dodge, okay. Hello. Oh my gosh, really? Now's not the time to take damage. Did we get full health after we kill a mark? I think we might, actually.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
We don't. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Let's go.
I guess I'll just have to, like, use my limit break on some random enemies or something. Okay, so there is one thing. Oh, there's a path somehow.
Be safe.
Can we go this way? There's hopefully like a chest or something up here. Yes. 1 meteorite. That doesn't seem worth it. I feel like we have enough meteorites at this point that just 1 is not super high value. Where do we want to go next? We want to go all the way back and then I guess one of these 2 directions?
Come on.
Should I beat these guys up? Just to try and get my health back? Oh, that's it? Dang it. I wasted 2 bars and hardly got any health back.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
He's a leg eater. Gil, huh? Alright, let's start with this path then. What else we were looking for? We were looking for like an abandoned hovel or something? Might be that over there. This area is giant. What the heck? The Fields of Korova. Or Korava. The heck is that thing? A bighorn.
No mistakes.
Oh, I forgot to equip the other ability again. Alright, let's burn this for a little bit of HP. Wait, how does Torgal transform? I feel like I haven't really noticed Torgal transform in normal circumstances. But he did here. Not quite enough. Maybe he has been transforming and I just didn't notice, but... Alright, can we see... The empty hovel is over there. So I guess we'll just go there. It seems like this is locked, so we're probably not supposed to go a lot further right now anyways. We'll just go to the empty hovel and then we'll probably turn around and... Okay, I gotta equip the ability before I keep doing random stuff. Put on Judgment Bolt.
Come on.
The heck is this thing? It's a freaking cat demon. Okay, I don't like when checkpoint markers don't go away when you reach the spot. I like games that make it so they do go away.
You deserve a rest.
I don't even remember what's supposed to be here. Maybe in this corner. Oh, right, it's a swarm of locust things. Which don't really look like locusts anymore.
They don't look happy.
This is gonna be obnoxious, isn't it? So Ramu might be really good here. They are tanky. I didn't really mean to use that on one guy. I was hoping I would hit more of them, but... Okay, Garuda's probably gonna be very good. Can't reach that guy. I guess I could maybe use this. Does this hit? It does, okay. Maybe I just kill this guy. That lagged the game really hard. Okay. You can't even jump off the head of these guys. I was just trying it to see if it would work. Does not work. I can't even catch up to this guy. He went so far.
You're finished.
Alright, well that was easy. Mostly just annoying. Just a bunch of flying creatures that have a lot of health.
Peace at last.
Okay, there was an item. So it might be more worth our time. We know the third one is supposed to be in the desert. Again, I don't know which section of the desert. I assume it's the middle because it just said the Velkhori Desert. It didn't say southern or northern. But it's probably going to be worth our time to just teleport over here. This desert area takes forever to load, but I think it's also giant, right? Like, we've hardly explored any of it. So, since I don't know exactly where to go for this hunt, I think we'll probably try and start the side quest and see where that wants us to go, and then maybe go to the main quest area and see if that makes us go anywhere else in this area before we start looking for the hunt target. If I do look for the hunt target, it'll probably be last, or I'll just find it incidentally while we're doing other stuff.
The finest fabric.
Gosh, it is framey at the moment.
Transported.
Now there'll be no one to man the shop. Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
I'll see
That's
I
what
can
I'm
do.
here for, I
You
suppose.
know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Wait, do we have to go all the way? Oh my gosh. Maybe we'll save that one for last then. Let's get over to where the main quest is. The only way to leave is right there.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto?
Ugh. Can't get on top of that building. Oh, there he is. I swear I did not see him. I don't know why I didn't see him, but...
Otto. Sorry I'm late.
Ah, Clive. I had a quick scout about, and I reckon this area's our best bet. Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his Stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted. Now get filling.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
I'm supposed to get more? I think this is kind of silly where they're like, well, you gotta pick it up from, like, over there. You can't pick it up from right here. Of course, because that one's not as good. Need 5 of them, huh? Hopefully there's more than 5 spots, because otherwise this could be a little bit annoying. Thinking there's not any spots on top of these rocks. Sorry, I gotta go get the item, of course. And then we even got the muddy sand, like... Surely that wasn't a good idea, because now it's gonna be heavier.
enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
Surely he's being attacked by bandits or something at this point. We left him alone for more than 15 seconds. No, no bandits?
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Yeah, let me just pull 5 bags of this stuff out of my pocket.
Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn complaining. Much. Here, Clive. Do you fancy a walk? Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you
Thanks.
carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid.
To be fair, he wasn't
And thanks to
that
you.
spoiled.
When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
Yo, give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes, but you're the one who took it. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Sid did.
So if I remember correctly, we could have taken either Gav or Otto here, right? So they just have like this whole heart-to-heart with Otto. I assume they would have had one for Gav too.
About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. But I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Okay, so before we go home, I guess we're gonna go. If I was gonna take a guess, the target's got to be up here, somewhere around here, right? Although I feel like it would have said it could be here. That's not. That seems kind of maybe important. It's like a unique spot. I feel like it would have said the bandit's bed if there was something at the bandit's bed, right? And then we got to do the side quest before we leave as well. So probably the rest of the episode is just going to be us looking for this hunt target. And maybe doing the side quest. Who knows? Oh, I always do that when I'm just like... Because I like... For some reason I like just jumping when we're in town, because you can't sprint anyways. And then I end up just like pressing read on signs and stuff. And I get really confused for a second. Okay, well, let's start with my marker. I don't know if I can go over this cliff. Oh, I can't. Nice. Alright, this is starting to look like a whole lot of nothing. So let's think of... This place is too big. Just, I guess, run around a little bit with the goal of going up there, and we'll see if it's up there. I do wish they'd be a little bit more specific. I mean, some of them are fine, right? Like, once we found the cattery, I knew exactly where that boss was going to be, right? And once we found the empty hovel, I knew where that boss was. But, like, this one's a little bit too vague for me. So that's where we came in. Probably no reason to go over there. What is this thing that I'm looking at? I think it's just a rock. The other problem is I don't remember what we're looking for. I don't remember which target this is. Because, like, otherwise, maybe I could see it in the distance and be like, yeah, that's what I gotta go kill. But we don't have that luxury. I guess let's, like, run over here before we make our way up there. I don't think it was chocobos. These scorpions are not happy that I looted that tent. Okay, here's something. Is this it? No, but I think maybe we should kill it, because we've never seen a... Wait! Ambrosia can attack? Okay. I'm sorry, Ambrosia. I didn't know how that was going to go down. Oh, right. This is no longer... I gotta remember that. Instead of just using it randomly like that. It was pretty good, though. It did a lot of stagger damage. Look at that combo. Just he got out of the stagger and then instantly staggered again. Although I'm not gonna have the combo up again. Oh, I should have saved it for that. So our cooldowns aren't quite low enough to just, like, chain stagger an enemy like this. But I guess an enemy like this isn't really our top priority for optimizing for. Because we can probably fight an enemy like that without even taking damage. It's more the bigger, more difficult enemies that don't go down quite as easily that I should be optimizing for. Why don't all these scorpions, like, put items in places and then ambush you? Like, that's surely... Is that how scorpions hunt? I kind of doubt it. I don't even know. Are scorpions... Like, what do they eat? Do they eat plants? I don't know if their stinging is exclusively defensive or if that's for hunting. Okay. There's something here. Oh, it's a black boulder. Yeah, this is what we're looking for. Maybe not, actually. It's something. Is this the guy throwing boulders? It doesn't look like he throws boulders at people, but maybe he does.
Well, Clive, looks like you're gonna need the bigger sword.
That did not do as much as I hoped for. Oh, right, we fought one of these before. They kind of are annoying.
Too slow.
Shoot a projectile or something. Stop doing this. Oh, he shot a lot of them. Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll just do a little bit of this. Maybe 2 bars here. What the heck? Holy. Oh, he blocked my ability.
Nice try.
That did nothing to his stagger bar, by the way. That didn't count? That's lame. Okay, that was really stupid of me. Alright, fair enough. Oh, we're doing this again. Oh, that hurts a lot, actually.
I needed that.
Actually, I might as well just use it because we got full limit break anyways. There we go again. I mean, it's safest to just run out of it, right?
Too slow.
Oh, and then I did nothing. We'll just use 1 bar here. Alrighty. Notorious Mark slain. So, oh, he gets 2 Scarlet type, huh? I mean, I don't know if we actually need that, though. Let's grab this item, we'll get rid of this marker, and then I think we'll... Oh. Whoops. I think we'll probably teleport over to the side quest. So that should take care of all the marks around here, at least that we have for now. There's obviously still a lot more to explore. Okay, that didn't take as long. That's good.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Alright, what were we doing here? We're looking for the baker's apprentice. Don't run off the cliff, please.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must rue the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the mother crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone.
We are talking
She's
about
never
a
coming
rock,
back.
right?
What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
With focus on your work.
Focus on the job at hand. Think about what you can do right now.
What use is proofing loaves when... Wait. Perhaps the solution has been in the bakery all along.
Of course, yeah.
Open my eyes. Thank you, friend, and fare thee well.
See, he gets it. Clive doesn't get it, and I don't get it, but he gets it.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Oh. I meant to teleport. I suppose after we turn in this quest, it'd probably be best to end the episode, and then I'll teleport to the hideaway in between episodes. The other question is, should I go do that quest in Lost Wing right now? I guess we should go to the hideaway first, see where they want us to go. Maybe they want us to go to Lost Wing. That would be really convenient.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high.
I hardly
Damn
did
near ran me
anything.
down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare
Is
say
it
it
a
is.
bread inside a bread? What's going on there?
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself.
Is it hollow?
Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals!
How much salt are you putting in
Master,
things?
I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck,
Well, don't say it like
I
that.
have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
At least don't say it like that right in front of him. Ah, yes, a goblin coin. You couldn't have just given me 200 more dollars. You had to give me a goblin
Now,
coin.
Dusan, I know you're keen, but do you have to use the good salt? Leave some for the rest of us.
Sorry,
Take a sniff, good
Master.
sir. You'll be transported.
The finest
Okay,
fabric.
so, like I said, that's going to be it for this episode. We'll take us back to the hideaway in between episodes, and then we'll figure out what we're doing next time. But anyways, a little bit shorter today, just because it's kind of like a good stopping spot, I guess. Otherwise, who knows what we're going to get roped into next. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Okay. Oh, wait, what number are we on? So I'm going to set it up to teleport over. Why you try to watch so many things at the same time? You know, just focus. Like, if you're trying to do Elden Ring and you need the guide, you should focus on that. You don't gotta watch all the stuff at the same time. But I appreciate it either way. What do you need the guide for anyways? Have you not found all the Scadu tree stuff? Maybe quest guides or something? What was I doing? I was gonna teleport us. So yeah, I'm gonna teleport us and I'm gonna go fill up my water, I suppose. See that the loading screen hasn't even started yet? Oh, my computer might be crashing? It might be okay. Well, you can't stay focused if you're doing three things at the same time. Okay, who are we supposed to Blackthorn? Is there anything else I should be doing? Probably need to buy some new potions, actually. Also, I should save the game. Just in case it crashes, because... Stupid desert area. We do not have enough to upgrade this yet. Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XVI. In the last one, we went and collected all of that Stardust Sand stuff for Blackthorn. And we chose to go with Otto. I think we could have chosen to go with Gav instead. We had like this heart-to-heart conversation, so I don't know if there's two different scenes depending on who you take there. But anyways, we went with Otto. And maybe we'll have a separate quest to do with Gav later on. Checking. We need to go to Blackthorn now, but I also think we should maybe fill up on potions because I'm just constantly low on potions. We might take this opportunity to actually buy a few potions. I got plenty of money and stuff, so I'm not really concerned about that.
And what can I do for you? Going purse weighing you down?
Where are potions at? Can I buy multiple things at the same time? How does this work?
You'll not find a better price than that.
No.
It'd better all be here.
Should I have some of these? I feel like this is just like once you get turbo end game, you just only use these. But like the potions are not bad, right? Like high potions, you just heal 48% of your HP. That's pretty good.
Is that all?
Maybe they'll get upgraded even further a little bit later in the game.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again sometime, eh?
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
That's a lot of the quest points.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Alright, let's go. I guess we'll go this way. But we'll want to loop around so we can go to the quest reward table thing. And there we go.
daughters started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
No pictures? Are you crazy?
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
How convenient.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
You don't even know what her name is?
What's her name? Right.
Her name is Helena, the engineer. Just in case you were wondering.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood.
Wow, isn't that amazing?
If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there.
Wait, why would... Hold on. Oh, can I pause? Like, I'm just trying to analyze this for does any of what she's saying make any sense? Maybe some of it makes sense scientifically. She's saying if any water gets into it, it will vaporize immediately. Probably true. Which will tear the ship apart? What are you talking about? Why is it tearing the ship apart? Like, am I missing something? Or why is the water vaporizing tearing the ship apart?
Said we might be able to
Continue.
use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more
I
dangerous.
can't believe we let Byron live there.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Alright, maybe it's not Byron. Anyways, gotta go help what's-her-name. Before we do that, I would like to stop by the quest board. Anything else to do around here right now? Doesn't look like it.
Might need some help tidying up that workshop.
I sure hope that Jill is enjoying her break time. What is this? Materials and a lot of ability points. Alright.
All yours.
Oh gosh, we need so much to get to the next thing? Alright. Does that give me enough ability points? It does. Yeah, that's kind of... The mastery is super expensive. So it's gonna be... It's probably not even worth it to try and master one of these. Like, it would just make sense to master... Unless you really, like, wanted to use the super ability of an icon you're not currently using, it would make more sense to master, like, both of Ramuh's abilities and put them on Garuda than it would to master this ability a single time to put it on something else. Unless, of course, Mastery does more than just let you equip it to other stuff. All it says is it lets you equip it to other stuff. If it does more than that, it might be worth it. World map. Aha, we are going to Lost Wing. Exactly where this quest is. This one doesn't even have a loading screen. Is it like specific areas that don't have loading screens, or? Although you'd think that Lost Wing would have one. Okay, gotta adjust my eyes to this area. It's so much darker. Alright, so that's on the path to the castle. We should probably grab the side quest then.
Good day to you. Sid.
Wait, they know who I am? This is not the correct way.
It's all but spent. What do we do now? The crystals we get from the tailor all but worthless.
I can't see anything. Can we pay for some lights around here? We have like 7 candles.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Okay.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
Guess we might as well prioritize this.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Hey, it's the lady who said hi to me.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you.
I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right.
Great.
Thanks anyway.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
It's not just the crystals. Bearers are having trouble with their magics as well.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Oh, that's... Don't even have to talk to the last person. That's
Seems
what we gotta do.
Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
This is the way we had to go anyways, so... Alright, it's really not that far. Probably no reason to use Ambrosia.
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black Shields. Here.
Alright.
What are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
How did he hit me while I was stabbing that guy? That's not fair. Oh. I was like, how are there new enemies approaching? Because Torval killed that other guy. Is that a mage back there? Oh my gosh, the game is lagging. We gotta kill this mage. I can't play the game though, currently. You're coming with me. Let's just do this. I should have saved this for a boss. That was a little bit rash. Hello, good sir. You ready to get hit by 9 Ramu bolts? Oh, come on. You're telling me that's not a kill? I just stabbed the sword through the back of his neck. I was wondering why the ultimate ability felt different. It's because we just upgraded it to have extra abilities.
I need to warn Quentin.
I'm just gonna walk because this area seems to be loading poorly.
Let's go.
I mean, I guess we'll finish this just in case they want me to do something else out here as well.
That'll do, girl.
But maybe I should have just done the main quest while we were there. Alright, what's the best way to get down below from here? Can't you, like, go this way, maybe? Nope, this is a... This is a church. Oh, right. Yeah, we don't want to go down that way. I don't remember how to navigate this place very well. Here we go.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade. A means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position. The faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection, and so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades, and our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
This almost feels like a main quest. This doesn't feel like a random side quest. Quest complete. Alright, well, I guess we'll just move on with our day. No reason to worry about that anymore.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Let me look. Is there anything more we could do right now? Nope. Okay, yep, we'll just move on with the main quest. I assume that will at some point continue. Surely it would be nice for Clive to go fight the guard, or the wherever he's hiding. But I guess that's something for another day. Let's go, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Does that mean because chocobos can't fly? Good thing it let me go over that fence so easily. Hello, Helena. Or what's her name?
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
I remember there was like a wyvern thing around here earlier. But maybe it's a different creature.
Anybody home?
Oh, hi. Yeah, that was not what was here
This
before.
must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Does he have projectiles? I can't see! That's not fair! Like, I can't even play the game like this. What the heck is this? We fought one of these before.
Too slow.
Alright, let's do this one. Oh wow, that takes out his entire bar in one go. Wow, we are just chain murdering this guy. I guess he's only level 30, but it doesn't even feel fair.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Thanks, what's her name? So close to leveling up. Increased strength, tonic, duration. Okay, is it gonna give me a teleport? Yes. Well, I don't think we have anything else to do, so back to the hideaway. This whole shape of this thing is pretty cool. It looks like a spaceship or something. But I guess it's probably just a tower sitting on its side.
If I don't come up with something soon.
I'm mid.
Mid.
She's not gonna know who Helena is, right?
Has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek.
Tomes.
Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've
Okay.
got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Oh, what exactly are you doing with your time? If I have to do literally everything? Like, I thought the ship was already designed. Can you just do this job? Oh my gosh, it's so far away. What's the most efficient way? I don't know. Both of them suck. We're going this way. Where's Jill at anyways? She's still in the medical place? I know Nectar doesn't have anything new, but let's check what we have left. We should only have like 2 or 3, right? We got 3. We got this guy somewhere around Rosaria or Martha's Rest. We got this thing somewhere in Rosaria. Okay, but we can look at that location thing at the bottom. Green sheaves. And this one's question mark, question mark, question mark.
We're seeing troops amassing at every
Oh, there's Jill. Hi, Jill.
It's good to have you back. I was worried.
Okay, thank you. I didn't mean to talk to you. Please leave me alone.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
Am I gonna have to choose this time?
Sure. Either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my
Does
research.
seem like they're gonna make me
I
choose.
leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Dang it. I mean, normally I would just be like, let's just take Jill. But, like, we've never gone on an adventure with Tarja before.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Although last time we picked Otto and it like ended up having a special cutscene, right? Which makes me want to pick Jill. Okay, no, this is stupid. I'm not gonna redo the quest. I was gonna say like, oh, I'll just save right now and then do it twice, but I don't really want to do it twice. I think we just gotta pick Jill, right?
So, Clive, who will accompany?
Like, Jill seems to kind of be the default, though. Yeah, let's take Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Those have got to be his
Though
snacks,
these
right?
items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized.
I don't believe
So
you.
much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Tarja.
Okay, let's just teleport. There's no other quests or anything around here. Are there any quests anywhere? Doesn't look like it. I mean, maybe this, I guess the auto quest was super short. The only reason it took time was because I went and did like other hunts and side quests, right? So in theory, maybe we could just do both. Because I'm kind of curious about Taria. I feel like there hasn't been a whole lot of opportunity to learn anything about her. Like Gav, I'm not that curious about because we've kind of already had a whole bunch of quests with Gav, which is why I picked Auto to begin with. Maybe there would have been something interesting to learn from Gav.
Where's Jill?
Hey, where is Jill? What the heck? Is she on the other side?
Nice and chilled.
Oh, there she is.
Are those Pepio nuts? Can never tell.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need.
I thought you were
We can
just
go by
looking
day
for the
when we're finished.
Pepio nuts. I like how she says, "Are those Pepio nuts? I can never tell." And then she tells me to go find them, and I'm supposed to go to a stall completely across the entire place. Like, I guess the answer was no. They were indeed not what you were looking for.
Oi, don't touch anything.
I gotta pay for these? Alright.
If that's what you want.
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that?
Yeah, how's anyone supposed to afford 20 gil for nuts?
We haven't much, but you're free to look.
10 gil for a garlic?
Yes. Keep fighting the good
That's
fight.
everything.
One garlic unit,
See how
please.
Jill's getting on.
Fresh cuts.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while? Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchen's told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh,
You all right?
sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
What a weird thing to say.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Alright, well, should we do the other option then? So if we save this one, I think we'll come back to this save. So we'll come back to save number 2. What the heck? Oh, there's all these auto saves. Where's player save 1? Am I missing something? Oh, there it is. We could go learn a little bit about Taria, maybe like some of her backstory or something. And then we'll come back to player save 2 because we should keep the more canon one, I think. And then that'll probably be it for this one. I guess we'll maybe go turn in the quest afterwards. Say something. He's broken. Oh, there we
Who
go.
will accompany you?
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic? Conch shells? Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, so much so in for now, of course.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
I'll see you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
I feel like Jill is upset in this one. She's like, you didn't pick me. What do you mean? She just wanted to eat pie with us after all. I guess this is the right one. I mean, pretty much we could just speed run the quest. It's more of a matter of the loading screens take forever. Oh my gosh.
Where's Talia?
Hopefully in the same spot? Nope, a different spot. Interesting.
Need to stock up on these.
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What should I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts?
The
Meet me by
same
the gate when you've
stuff.
got them.
What do you want? If that's what you want.
What can I interest you in today? I hope it's to your liking. Keep fighting the good fight.
Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Fresh cuts! Come and get them. Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin in the...
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting. But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat.
Oh, I thought they were always just gonna say, "Can we go on a walk?"
Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Taya.
For what?
For everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us.
Now I'm gonna feel bad when we go back to the other alternate dimension because then we'll never take Tarya anywhere.
I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tomes so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
Yeah, we definitely gotta go back to the other one, though. What was it? Player save 2? Then we'll go back to the hideaway. And who knows, maybe they'll just have the Enterprise done, or we'll have to go do something else before they can finish it. What the heck? What's going on here? Didn't realize there would be scorpions.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Let's see if we have to go do more, or if the ship will now be done.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
There might have been more if we had finished the quest with Tarja, but whatever. We got the gist of it.
I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Alright, I think we needed 550 quest points for the next reward, right?
I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Is it worth it to teleport? I don't really feel like it's worth it to teleport around here.
Thanks to Sid. Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Can that kid get a new line already?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Sometime later.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
No, you didn't tell us.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
What about the...
Good luck to them.
Hold on. Didn't we like just conveniently found some pieces of the fallen ruins that built what we needed? You're telling me we gotta find those 3 times again? What are the odds of that happening?
I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Okay, I guess I'll talk to her.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
Is it time to go visit Sid?
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command.
How does that
Sod
help
our
anyone?
plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, I want to try and finish this part of the quest first, so...
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
That was unexpected. I believed her too. It's okay, Clive.
Is that the thing Tomes?
Hugo Kupka's dead.
Didn't mean to talk to you.
Obelith, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
I gotta read it? Okay. My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I for one believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to unauthorized use of their dockyards. No matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
Correct.
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
I think Jill's more reliable than Mid is. Okay, not a whole lot of options here. I don't suppose I'm allowed to save? Nope. Okay, I guess we gotta go. I wasn't expecting to get roped into anything else immediately, but...
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the Lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Oh, hey, it's Kotza, too. Oh, and Karen.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
How did those flowers lose that many petals and still look like normal
It
flowers?
wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Good. Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Please don't break her neck.
Rip me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad. Get off!
He's gonna like rip off her arm.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Mostly, kind of.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
So anyways, can we get to a save spot now? We do have a quest back here. I think for the sake of not trying to start something new, I'm going to teleport us back to the hideaway, and we'll end the episode there. And then we will, in the next one, probably grab that side quest and move on to our next location. But anyways, yeah, I don't know exactly how long this loading screen is going to take, but we finished building Mid's, what was it called? A thermal displacement stack, or as Blackthorn called it, like a thermal displacement didgeridoo or something. So we built that. Hopefully she's capable of making 3 more, apparently, without our help. And then we'll see if the Enterprise gets completed. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Alrighty, I think that's gonna do it for the stream too. Why is nothing opening? Hello? Not working. Okay, I'll have to save it later then. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna do it. Oh no, everything's breaking. That's gonna do it for the stream. Let me save the game. Hopefully. If it ever lets me. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you made some progress on your Elden Ring stuff. And I will hopefully see you again next week. We gotta be getting close though. There's only one Mother Crystal left apparently, right? So what my next game is gonna be? No, not exactly. I mean, the goal was to hopefully do Monster Hunter Wilds next. It comes out sometime in February. I don't remember the exact date, but I feel like it's either mid to late February. So I don't know if this game is going to last us that long or not. I suppose we'll see. I'm looking forward to Monster Hunter. Again, I'm still slightly concerned about my computer being able to play it, because as you can see, we even struggle sometimes with this, but I feel like as long as we could get into the... As long as we could get into the hunts, hopefully the game would just work fine. It'd mainly just be an issue of like loading into the hunts. That might be a concern. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna do it for today. And hopefully those timelines will line up well. Anyways, take care. Hopefully you had a good one, and maybe I'll see you next week. But that's gonna do it. Bye for now.